with Josiah and Kelly.
Kia ora and welcome to KPS News.
Term Roa,
Week Iwa.
Term 2,
Week 9, 2021.
Ko te pai aho.
Ko Kelly ho.
Welcome to the show.
First up on the show we have some cool report writing from room 4.
I did a report on the American beaver. Here are some interesting facts. Classification. The American beaver is the biggest rodent in North America. The American beaver is nocturnal, so they can work through the night. The American beaver's scientific name is Castor canadensis. Interesting facts. American beavers use their tail like a boat rudder to soar through the water. One beaver can cut down around 200 trees a year. Beavers have terrible eyesight, but their hearing is amazing. If two beavers are together, they will group each other and kill all the fleas. This is my report writing about Mrs. Love, and here's some interesting facts about her. Diet. She drinks coffee in the morning and drinks tea after 3 p.m. She loves toast with bananas and butter. She always has her big hydro flask. Hobbies. Mrs. Leather is a sporty teacher, especially ripper rugby. She also likes yelling at kids and telling us what to do.
That was awesome.
Wish I could write like that.
Now following on from there, we have some more report writing from room 2.
They all chose an animal and did a report about it. Great stuff, you guys.
Yeah, definitely. If you'd like to find out more about a particular animal, they're on display in the corridor outside room 2.
Okay, for our next class item we have part 2 of the Rumawaru's Puka Puka.
Remember the tail had just got to where Maui smothered blood on the fishhook.
The line plunged through the depths and the bone struck wood, locking into the arm of a carving. Maui, on the other end of the line, did not know that his hook was snared on the tiko of a whare rooted deep into the back of a giant being. He was not landing a fish, but fishing a land. He tugged, he wrenched, he heaved, he strained with every muscle in his body. At the bottom of the ocean, something began to stir above. Maui chanted a karakia that passed down the line and into the great fish. They called it on it to rise up to the surface, light and float to become light.
and floats to the surface. But it knew the sea was its home and it began to fight. Maui braced himself as the sea began to churn and boil. Planting his feet firmly astride the canoe, he started to pull his line. His terrified brothers made no move to help him, but as they clung to the bucking craft.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I agree. Next we have a video from Team Demu's Grandparents' Day.
That they held on Wednesday.
That looked like it was a lot of fun.
I agree. Now, Rima, Takuma, and Rima have a video of some sinking and floating experiments they did.
The last two photos in the movie showed the overnight floating test.
Some sank, but a lot stayed afloat.
You gotta put the characters on. Is it floating?
Yay!
Is it floating? Yeah! And they're not rolling off? Get your little dudes in there.
Oh, do we want to go for a little do ride?
Astrid's polystyrene boat. Get those little dudes in there, Astrid. Oh! Toby's going for 4 little guys.
Yay! It's about another guy.
And it is floating. Oh, it's a tail. Boat with a tail.
Oh! Let's get this
Oh no, what do you think it's like, Martin?
Not that much space.
Not enough space. Get those little dudes. Oh, why are they not fitting in? You might need to just balance them on top though if they don't fit in.
Just leave it, don't use your hand, that's cheating.
Oh!
coming over.
Oh yeah.
That was interesting.
They looked cool.
Next up on the show, we have some more report writing from Zoe and Jacinta from Ruma Toru.
I wrote a report about Zoe. Here's some interesting facts about her. Zoe is taller than everyone in our friend group. She has soft blonde and brown hair. Her eyes are a mixture of green and brown. She also has freckles on her face. Commonly, she wears shorts and a t-shirt. It's quite rare to see her wear a skirt, jumper, dress and long pants. It's also quite rare to see Zoe wear sneakers unless she's playing netball or riding a bike.
I also have some interesting facts, but this time it's about Madison Nash. Madison is a 10-year-old girl. Her scientific name is Homo sapiens. She is a mammal. Madison has the longest hair ever. Well, not as long as Rapunzel, of course. Her hair is a mixture of brown and blonde. She wears glasses and earrings, and she has a very good fashion sense. Her go-to hairstyle is to wear her hair down.
That was great.
Yeah, I agree.
Finally on the show, we have some photos from the E-team that were eating carrots and radishes from the garden and making cheese, so we'll be in tomato muffins.
Right, next we have 2 hockey player of the days.
This week it's Charlotte and Andy.
Well done.
Yeah. Farmer Michelle took some photos at the netball recently. Mrs. Kai has sent us this week's Library Reader of the Week.
It's Grayson from Room 18.
Now we have our 2 Mikitoken super students.
This week's standout students are Taika from Room 5,
Tan Life from Room 13,
Tyler from Room 3,
Carl from Room 6 and Hayden from Room 6. Congratulations from Phi Sally and Mr. Sil, who think you're all amazing students.
as well as the 2 Mikitokens. We also have our Court Being Cool Classroom Awards.
Phi Sally wanted to show you that the classroom awards are growing.
Awesome, you guys.
Yeah, well done.
Remember, all of the class awards who have been selected are in display in the office area. Talking of 2 Mikitokens, Terry recently won a family pass to the Matariki Festival on Saturday at the Toll Stadium.
She has donated it to the school. She drew a name out of the 2 Mikit jars and the winner was Willow from Room 13.
Congratulations, Willow.
Yeah, we hope you and your family really enjoy it. Now it's time for the brain teaser.
Last week's brain teaser was,
You can find it in Mercury, Earth, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn.
but not in Venus or Neptune.
What is it? The answer was
The letter R.
The people who got it right were
Taika,
Harlem,
Trey,
and David.
all from Room 5.
Awesome, all of you.
This week's brain teaser is,
What travels faster, heat or cold?
Remember to put your guesses in the ice cream container in the office.
Come on, have a go. Who knows, you might be right. Now it's time for the picture of the week. Well, we actually meant moving picture of the week.
Nice one.
Now it's time for the YouTube feature.
Those were so amazing.
Now it's time for the shout outs. My first shout out goes to everyone that has had to change classes today because of the teacher meeting. You're all amazing.
My first shout out goes to everyone in my class for being the greatest classmates.
My second shout out goes to all of the Kapahaka Ropu. We wish you good luck for tonight.
My second shout out goes to Benson for filling in for me last week. An extra shout out comes from Mr. Sowich.
It goes to all the cool relievers that are here today. Well, that about wraps our show up for today. And remember, this is the one, the only news for you. Thanks for being an amazing audience. Ka kite.
Kia pai tō rā.
Goodbye.